Hello everyone, welcome to Easy Learning with Riha. I hope you all are doing good. So for today's lesson, I have selected a poem from class 9 and 10 ICSE treasure trove, which is I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou was born on 4th of April 1928 in St. Louis, America. Her real name was Margaret Annie Johnson, and it was her brother who gave her the name Maya. At the age of 3, after the divorce of her parents, she was sent to Arkansas to live with her grandmother. As Arkansas was a racist society, so because of that reason, Maya Angelou had to face a lot of racism. Not only because she was an African American, but also because she was a woman. As a result of this, she lost her voice and did not speak for 5 years. And it was due to her teacher Bertha Flower's effort that she started writing poetry, and which helped her to overcome the trauma and recover her voice. Poetry has played an important role in her life. Not just she recovered her voice, but she also became a very popular speaker, and she also gave number of interviews to promote her activism. Apart from poems, she also wrote autobiographies, dramas, novel, child book, and a cookbook. And some of her important works include I Know Why the Caged Bird Sing, The Heart of a Woman, Gather Together in My Name, Singing and Swinging and Getting Merry Like Christmas, and All God's Children Need Traveling Shoes. So let's talk about the poem now. In the poem, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sing, the poet describes about the situation of two different birds. Free bird has no restrictions and lives its life according to its desire, but the caged bird has its own sufferings and restrictions, and it suffers in the cage. And this is why the caged birds sing, not only to cope up with the situation, but also to describe its desire for freedom. We can also say that through this metaphor, the poet is trying to express her own experience of being an African American. We can assume the free birds being compared to the Americans or the white people, and the caged bird being compared to the African Americans or black people. Poet starts the first stanza by referring to the flight of a bird who is free. The bird flies in the direction of air current. Its wings are dipped in orange sunlight, and it flies as if it owns the sky. The second stanza tells us about the condition of the caged bird. It can barely see through its cage. Its wings are clipped, his legs are tied, and the only option left for him is to sing. In the third stanza, the bird sings fearfully. It sings about the things which he doesn't know, but he still wants. The poet says that the singing of the bird can be heard even to the faraway places because it's longing for its freedom. And the fourth stanza is again about the free bird, where we can see that the free bird is thinking about another bridge, and he thinks about the fat worms ready to be eaten in the lawn, and it appears as if the free bird has named the sky on its own. The fifth stanza again tells us about the bird in a cage and its condition. Cage has now become a grave for the bird's dream. All his dreams are dead in the cage. The caged bird screams and cries like someone who is having a very bad dream. And once again, he opens his mouth to sing. And the final stanza is once again the repetition of the third stanza, where we can see how the caged bird sings about its sorrow and about its freedom. And that is how the poem ends. And if you found the lesson helpful, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And do not forget to press the bell icon, because you will get notified whenever I upload new videos. And that's it for today's video. Stay home, stay safe and keep learning.